welcome you all to this class. Dear students, now we are going to discuss about the poem Gratefulness. Before going to that, we shall know about the pre-reading task which was given in the text. It is related to this poem. Now I will change this reading task as ILA. You already know ILA, it means introductory listening activity. So once I read the paragraph, listen carefully. Because after my reading, I will ask some questions about this task. Sunita was badly injured in an accident. Her leg was fractured. She was operated upon and the broken bone was joined using a steel rod. She was advised rest for a month. She could not move. She was angry that God had been very unfair to her. Her friend Anjali comforted her, saying that she should look at those who were physically challenged since birth and be grateful to the Creator. Shall I ask some questions about this paragraph? Okay. The first question: was Sunita right in being angry with God? Oh, it's right. Sunita was not right in being angry with God. The second question: how did Anjali comfort Sunita? Yes, you are right. Anjali comforted her, saying that she should look at those who were physically challenged since birth and be grateful to the Creator. Third question: who should we be grateful to? Why? Yes, it's right. We should be grateful to the God because God blessed with such organs like eyes, ears, lips, hands. So we are grateful to the God. Dear children, Gratefulness. This poem is written by Joseph T. Rinaldi. Shall we know about the poet? Students, look at this photo. This is Joseph T. Rinaldi. Joseph T. Rinaldi, originally from Windber, Pennsylvania, has spent 40 years in the field of education. Since his retirement, he spent much of his time to the visual arts, especially writing, painting, drawing, and woodcrafts. His popular poems are A Binding Relationship, A Birthday Greeting, and A Bountiful Harvest. He is the author of The Willing Wind, A Tale of Love and Obsession, and an assortment of poetry. His poem Graduation Day is the most read of all the poems he has written. This is about the poet Joseph T. Rinaldi. Dear students, shall we know about the poem Gratefulness? Okay. Once I recite the poem, listen carefully. It's a wonderful poem. Gratefulness, Joseph T. Rinaldi. I am grateful for the eyes that can see, that activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear,
the sobbing of those who need me near. I am grateful for the lips that might speak words of comfort and peace to all who seek. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some orders or simple tasks for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray, to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing all else above, that I was given a heart that I may love. Students, once again I recite the poem Gratefulness. Joseph T. Renaud. I am grateful for the eyes that can see, that activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear, the sobbing of those who need me near. I am grateful for the lips that might speak words of comfort and peace to all who see. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some orders or simple tasks for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray, to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing all else above, that I was given a heart that I may love. All of you listen this poem, students? Okay. Now we know about the meaning of the new words which are comes in this poem. It's also called as glossary words. Sobbing, it means crying. Now we will use this word sobbing in a sentence. Example, Pawan was sitting sobbing in the corridor. Sobbing, it means crying. Another one example, Anatole was sobbing painfully. Comfort, to make somebody who is worried feel better. Comfort, the word used in a sentence. Example, you have been a comfort to me. Comfort, feel better. One more new word here, aid. It means help. Example, countries devastated by the corona are in need of immediate aid in the form of medical supplies. So another word, orders. Orders is a new word. It means involving a lot of effort or energy. Example, it was an arduous climb up the mountain. It was an arduous climb up the mountain. So, climbing up the mountain, it needs a lot of effort, a difficult task. I hope all you understood the new words and their meaning. Okay, students. Now, I will transact this poem using some simple questions and answers. Are you ready? The first question, which are the organs are used in this poem? Eyes, ears, lips, mind, hands and heart. These organs are used in this poem. Second question, why is the poet grateful for eyes and ears? Yes, you are correct. The poet grateful for eyes because to see the activities, and for the ears to hear the sobbing of those who need. Shall we go to third question? How do lips
and mind help a human being? You are correct. Lips helps to speak words of comfort and peace to all who seek. Mind helps to who need. Yes, we will go to another question. What does the poet use his hands for? Yes, you are right. The poet uses his hands for doing some difficult or easy work for other or pray to God. So the last question, why does the poet place the heart above all else? Yes, your answer is correct. Hatred creates hatredness and violence, but love conquers all. Even an enemy becomes a friend. So poet places love above all else. So children, all of you understood very well. Okay children, now we will go to know about the summary or a message of the poem Gratefulness. Every human being is blessed with such organs as eyes, ears, lips, and hands. Human beings have also a heart to love and a mind that gives them the ability to help others. The poet says that one has to be grateful to the Creator for granting all such possessions. He suggests that a good and positive use of the organs and the grace of the Creator be made. So, this is the summary of the poem Gratefulness. Children, shall we know about rhyming words? What is rhyme? What is rhyme scheme? Why it's needing poetry or poem? Students, rhyming words are used in the poem. It helps us and it gives the musical recital to the listeners and readers. It is one of the main thing in poem. Now we know the definition of rhyme. What is rhyme? Rhyme is repetition of a same ending sound in two or more words. So the rhyme scheme is arranged like AABB, ABAB, ABCB. So by the stanza wise arranged. So I will give more information afterwards. If the poem doesn't have rhyme scheme, it is considered to be a free verse poem. Some of the poems are also structured without rhymes. Such poems are called free verse poem. Usually most of the poems are had the rhyming words. So the rhyming words, what is rhyme scheme? It means the rhyming pattern that is created at the end of lines of poetry. At the end of lines of poetry. So in the poetry, every line, at the end of every line, there is a rhyming word. So the last sound, the last end of line, the last sound in two or more words, that word is called rhyming word.
this poem, children. It is very familiar rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Observe the last word of this stanza. So here in the first line, the last sound is ah, star, star, ah, not star, ah. The pronunciation of the word star is star, star, ah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So in the first line, if there is a rhyming word, so that sound, that word consider in the rhyming scheme A. In the second line, if there is a match the first rhyming word, in the second line, the last sound if matched to the first line last sound, so the rhyming scheme is A. Observe here. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So the star and are matched. So the pair of words, the last sound of the word is same. So the scheme, the rhyme scheme is A. Now we go to the third line. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So here in the third line, high, the last sound is high. So in the last fourth line, sky, the last sound is high, sky, high, sky, high, sky. So this consider in the third line, if there is a rhyming word, is matched to the fourth line last sound. So these pairing words, these pair of rhyming words comes in the rhyming scheme BB. So this stanza of the poem in the rhyming scheme comes in the scheme AABB, star, I, sky. I give one more example to you. Observe the poem second. I had a dove and the sweet dove died, and I have thought it died of grieving. Oh, what could it grieve for? It was tied with a single thread of my own hands weaving. Observe here, different from the first poem. This poem is different from the first poem. Here, the last sound is died. The last word is died. The sound is died. Is there any matching word in the second line of last song? No. Here is a different word. Grieving is here. But observe in the third line, the last word is tied. Here, the first line of the last word matched to the third line of the last word. So, died, tied. Such kind of rhyming words comes under the rhyming scheme. So, you are already know in the first poem. So, in the first line, the last word, rhyming word comes under A scheme. If there is a rhyming word match in the second line, comes under AA, but here the matching word is in third line, so it comes under AB rhyming scheme. AB rhyming scheme. So in the same way, the second line last word is grieving. The last line of this stanza is weaving. Here is also is match. Grieving and weaving, these words are match. B. So in this stanza, the rhyming scheme is AABB. AABB. In the same way, in the second stanza also, speak, seek. These words also comes in the same scheme, rhyme scheme. A, B, C, speak, see, know, so. Okay? And then in the third stanza, do you. So observe the last sound of the word. Do, you. So these are also comes under the rhyming scheme. A, pray, day. B. So above love. A. So we know here this poem Gratefulness is in the rhyming scheme A, B. Okay? Children, I hope you are a little clear about rhyming scheme and rhyming words. We will learn more about this in the next class. Okay. Now it is the time to assignment task. Children, this is for home assignment. The first question, pick out the rhyming words from the poem. And the second question is, which stanza do you like the most? Why? The third question is, try and translate the poem in your mother tongue. Children, are you enjoyed this poem? Yes. Have a nice day. Thank you.